I'm a liberal guy. Of course I can't throw a punch. I'm a liberal guy. Of course I have a dead fish handshake. That hurts. Why you squeeze so hard?
So, YouTube has this thing where if you say anything too obscene within the first 30 seconds, your video can get suppressed. So, I hope enough time has passed before I say that this guy's videos make me want to drive a railroad spike into my fucking temporal lobe. How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well. I, for one, have been having a great time, dude. I mean, how could I not? Comedy is legal again.
The left wanted to make comedy illegal, you know? It's like, legalize comedy. Yeah.
That's right, you heard that super cool and totally not cringe guy over there. Republicans saved comedy. And that's all this guy cares about. In fact, politicians are spending no time taking advantage of their new comedic freedom. I mean, come on, Gulf of America?
The Gulf of America, what a beautiful name.
The 51st state of Canada? I mean, what's next? Renaming Greenland to Red, White, and Blueland?
Mental anguish consumes me on the daily. The demons never sleep.
No, but in all seriousness, this last month has felt like an eternity, and I want off this ride. Open the door going 80 on the fucking freeway, roll out, break every bone in my body. I don't give a damn anymore. Let me out. Let me out. I try my best to avoid politics on this channel, but lately it's felt harder and harder for me to do that. Every day, I open TikTok, and rather than the goofy memes and comedy skits that I'm used to, because of this new administration, I am being bombarded with all of these stupid shit conservatives have been doing lately. Trump blaming fatal plane crashes on pilots being woke.
They put a big push to put diversity into the FAA's program.
How you can come to the conclusion right now that diversity had something to do with this crash?
Because I have common sense.
Religious psychos like Paula White being appointed to the White House's faith office.
We command all satanic pregnancies to miscarry right now. We declare that anything that's been conceived in satanic wombs, that it'll miscarry.
Elon Musk running around with a chainsaw calling himself a living meme.
I am become meme. Yeah, pretty much.
God, I just want to shove him in a locker, dude. I want to swirly him so bad. Imagine taking this guy's lunch money, fucking hang him upside down and emeralds fall out of his pocket, given to him by his father because he's daddy's special little genius boy. God, he is the worst. And countless more of the dumbest and most terrifying shit on a daily basis. And yet, even with all of that, the worst content I have seen from the Republican side of TikTok is conservative comedy.
I'm looking for a man who is born a man. Not weak, eats meat, magazine.
I've wanted to make a video about conservative comedy for a while now, because over the years, it feels like it's just the gift that keeps on giving. From the weird trend of lazy conservative cartoons that have popped up the last few years, to the mindless ramblings of boomer stand-up routines.
We're gonna make people hate Donald Trump!
I hate Donald Trump! White supremacist!
Conservative comedy has given commentary channels like myself, as well as myself, a lot of material to make fun of. Because come on, have you seen this shit? How could I not make fun of this?
What about Elon Musk dancing? Did you need this? I needed this. Go.
Cutouts of people dancing. By the way, in case you're wondering what this guy's been up to recently, he just posted on Twitter a savage Elon Musk moment where he said his phone number was something 8008. Spells out boob. The right can meme. The left cannot. It's like they're five. Conservative comedians have consistently put out the most brain-dead, embarrassing content I have seen on the internet, and today is no exception. Because today, I want to talk about a creator that has been haunting me for the last 6 months. And his name is Tony Barlo.
I'm a liberal guy. guy. Of course I can't throw a football. I'm a liberal guy. Of course Bud Light is my favorite beer. Like I always say, a Bud Light a day keeps the ladies away.
Actually, hang on, that was really funny, actually. Comedy gold. Actually made me laugh so hard that I shot milk out of my nose. Actually, conservative humor is like totally epic, and I should reblog this on X, the everything app. I actually identify as a fucking moron. This is Tony Barlo, the latest in a long line of conservative comedians famous for his smash hit character, the liberal guy. A character so funny that he's never made another character again. In fact, these clips I showed are literally over a year apart. I mean, who says conservatives only have one joke, huh?
And my pronouns are kiss my ass.
My pronouns are kiss my ass.
My pronouns are he and haw, so I'm not really sure. First of all, my pronouns are he and haw, so I would like for you to address me that way.
Because they have two, actually.
I'm a liberal guy. Of course Beyond Meat is my favorite.
When I initially came across Tony over here, I didn't think much of him. I was doing research for my TikTok search video. I was typing in random things just to test out the search feature. He came up when I searched hemorrhoid. And being a YouTuber, I of course had to drop a like just in case I wanted to make a video about the guy. Even though in reality, I did not like the video and wanted nothing more than to never see his horse-ass veneers ever again. But then, of course, this became a self-fulfilling prophecy of liking his videos to save for later, the algorithm thinking I absolutely love this man and feeding me more of his videos, me liking them more so that I could save it for a future video, and me slowly spiraling down into a liberal guy insanity. Eventually, I started seeing things. Images of impossible beef in the TV static, mocha caramel frappuccinos in my bathwater, passing visions of cats that I absolutely do not own because I'm not a soy boy beta male cucklord. You have something to say?
Haro? Hibachi benihana teriyaki.
Eventually, I realized that the only way to rid myself of this curse was to pass it on to you.
I'm a liberal guy.
Haha, get owned. 7 days, bitch. You may have already seen this guy, whether from his original videos or from other people just dunking on him on TikTok, stitching his videos with rebuttals, or buff-ass liberal dudes mogging him. I saw one where a guy reacting to him cringed so hard that he shit his pants.
I'm a liberal guy. Of course I can't throw a punch.
Felt really bad for the guy, not gonna lie. And I mean, it makes sense why everyone is making fun of the guy, because his comedy is just putting on a voice and acting like a wimp. Like, I know comedy is subjective, and I can't exactly argue considering most of my jokes are just green screen memes and fart reverbs. But you know, maybe if he did that, his videos wouldn't be so goddamn insufferable. And yes, obviously if you couldn't tell, I'm definitely more on the liberal side. Maybe more leftist if we're talking labels, since I believe in arming the masses and toppling the current system of government. But I think I share enough qualifications with the liberal guy to determine just how true the claims he makes in these videos are. Straight from a liberal guy's boba tea filled mouth. I didn't want a boba tea though. I don't like boba tea, so I got a gay little vodka Red Bull instead.
I'm a liberal guy. Of course I drink fruit smoothies with a paper straw. Oopsie.
Oh god. I just realized I now have to watch a ton of these videos. There's so many. There's so many. Oh. Paper straws, false. Everyone hates paper straws. They suck so much. and not because they're straws. Fuck them turtles. Stick them up their nose, blow them up, decapitate them. I do not care. Give me my plastic straw, please.
I'm a liberal guy. Of course I'm a tree hugger. It's okay. Those meaty Republicans won't hurt you anymore.
True. They do kind of, I don't know, keep us alive? But more importantly, I wanted to include this to commend his commitment to the scrawny liberal guy character in this clip. Just look at those things. That is a true liberal guy leg right there. That's some Christian Bale levels of method acting. Good on you, Tony, a master of your craft.
I'm a liberal guy. Of course I'm a Swiftie.
False. Being a Swiftie does not make you a liberal guy. It makes you boring as fuck. I'm kidding. Listen to what you want. And I'm not just saying this because I'm afraid. I'm not just saying this because I'm afraid. Don't dox me. Don't swat me. Don't send a fucking pipe bomb to my house. Come on now.
I'm a liberal guy. Of course I walk my putty cat on a leash. Come on, Rosie O'Donnell, hurry up. Move it, Rosie O'Donnell.
False. I unfortunately do not have a leash for my cat. I have a stroller.
I'm a liberal guy. Of course I order Happy Meals from McDonald's. I just love the surprise little toys at the bottom.
True. They brought Pokemon cards back to Happy Meals. Y'all know how much I love Pokemon, and things have been so crazy right now. They only had one Happy Meal left, and I had to break a kid's arm just to get it. It was easy, too, on account of the small bones.
I'm a liberal guy. Of course I show my wife's boyfriend's buttons. It's the least I could do for Chad having a slumber party with my wife.
I don't think I need to do a true or false here. I just wanted to include this one. No reason. Sleep paralysis demon? The edge of your bed tonight, in the darkness? Hearing this laugh in the dark corner of your bedroom? You feel a weight on your chest as he unhinges his jaw, getting ready to take a bite out of your cranium? I'm a liberal guy, and you will never wake from this nightmare. Alright, moving on from all of that, I should mention that he has actually done other characters before. They're just not very different. Like the Elon Musk hater.
Oh no, not another one of Elon's inventions.
Which, I mean, come on. Again, this is your guy. No, but like, this is your guy. The guy posting this. I can just keep going, too. That is how cringe this guy is. You know what? I'll give Trump one over here. I'm a really good commentary channel. I'm so insightful. I have just so much to say.
I love Tesla.
we're just messing around. Or he's got liberal woman character.
Trump or Kamala?
Oh, Kamala, because she loves abortion.
Which, seeing him in a wig and bra does remind me of a certain group of people that conservatives hate, yet feel the need to imitate all of the time. I just can't put my finger on it.
Oh, you dirty boy, you. Oh.
You know, you're really beautiful.
Ah, well. Good joke, Tony.
Kamala's gonna confiscate all your guns, and that's great for a knife-wielding serial killer like me. Hide your wives, boba boys.
You posted cringe, Tony. Up until this point, I feel like I have been more than fair to this guy. After all, comedy is subjective, and even if I don't find him funny, others might. Ugh. But that was until he started making jokes about, oh, I don't know, conquering Native Americans.
Actually, you got conquered, bitch.
And cheering for kindergartners being deported. And dancing in front of a girl crying because her mom is getting deported.
You're going back. No! You're going back.
Like, say what you will about immigrants, Actually, no, do not say what you will about immigrants. The Statue of Liberty made their welcome very fucking clear. But regardless how you feel about any person or group of people, making a video where you laugh in the face of a girl scared of losing her mother when it is completely free to simply not do that is gross. So I don't exactly feel bad when I say he looks like Slappy from Goosebumps if he got a Turkish hair transplant, or that he looks like the neglected son of if Giga Chad fucked an elf on a shelf, like a toilet brush with wooden teeth. Man's got the facial structure of a Gmod character with the mindset of fucking dickhead. The tolerant left is no more. We're bringing back bullying based on looks. Ugly bitch. With all that being said, and even after writing this man off as just another right-wing grifter online, I couldn't shake the feeling that something was off. See, the more I watched his videos, the more I realized just how happy he seemed. Not just the fake toothy smile, but through the fake toothy smile. I started noticing just how much liberal merch he owned, how many girly Starbucks beverages he was drinking, how much Impossible beef he was buying, and finally the most damning evidence, the cat that he's openly labeled a liberal staple is very obviously his own, with leash included. So I started thinking, what kind of conservative would openly put on makeup in public, dress like a woman, and proudly flaunt himself acting in a sketch made for TikTok? Well, I'll tell you what kind of conservative does that. A liberal one. Ignore all the Trump glazing and dickhead immigrant hating, because that doesn't fit the narrative of this part. But clearly, Tony here is an actual liberal. It's okay, Tony. I won't judge you. Any more than, you know, I have this entire video. You look great, sweetie. Please come home. Your father and I miss you dearly. Now, to end this video, normally I would do some elaborate bit or heavily edited segments, but I'll be honest, jokes aside, these last few weeks have taken a toll on me, both creatively and just, you know, everything happening. So I would love nothing more than to move on to the next video where I can go back to talking about stupid, unserious nonsense. So instead, here's a compilation of Tony replying to his haters with the same 3 jokes. Said conservatives only have 2 jokes. They have 3.